So if we think about what we're seeing, you know, we do a lot of research in this area. And if you look at the decline that we're experiencing at the moment, 32% of jobs will change significantly due to automation. OECD, 800 million people could be displaced by automation by 2030. These are the sorts of stats that we hear. Now, we actually round this up by saying it's a chaotic environment. No one can really tell what's going on, but there's something happening that most people recognise, and it gets back to that first point of uncertainty and stress. You know, if you go to the States, we went to Columbus, Ohio a couple of years ago, and people are experiencing that in the middle class, the hollowing out of the middle class, because they've lost the certainty of the American dream. So what we're then expecting is that we'll have more jobs created than are lost, technology-enhanced augmented work, this easy job transition, and job replacement keeping pace with displacement. Now, that job displacement and replacement is an issue that we used in my first job. The organisation transitioned me through. You know, when one job was displaced, I got another job in the organisation. That's not happening these days. How we get rid of our flotsam and jetsam, as sometimes it's called, is to get rid of those people and get a whole bunch of new people in. So, but this is the outcomes that were being sold. And we talk about this as the great big lie, the magic box myth. So we have this, you know, this is happening, and then this will happen, and somehow in the middle there's this magic box that solves all these problems. Well, we want to explode that myth, because it's not what is real and accurate. It's not responsible to think that somehow magically we can leave it up to government, up to organisations, and up to education. We really have to think about it being up to us as individuals and empowering the individual to take responsibility for the realities of what's going on. Now, that's a view that most people don't take. They'll talk about lifelong learning, but how do you get the individual person to take responsibility about the reality of what's going on?